Here we are at Saalfelden, which is one of the 9 centres that the Austrian Motor Club have. We have a Land Rover Experience facility here as well. Today we're going to demonstrate 3 key aspects of the Range Rover Evoque. One on the Ultra deck, one on the hydraulic kick plate, and then on the test tools behind me, showing the traction capabilities of both vehicles. Right, we're just going to start our ascent of the Ultra deck. So I'm going to line myself up using the cameras on the front of the vehicle and gradually apply the throttle. The key thing here is about traction, and that's about trying to keep the vehicle's wheels on the surface at all times. Now, obviously that's not always possible with some of the extreme levels of articulation that we're going to get here, but it's about traction. So here I'm applying throttle and my front wheel is actually up in the air. As I progress slowly across, you can see the vehicle's angle. Using the cameras again, slowly applying the throttle. You can feel some slippage there, and it's about keeping a constant throttle to keep the traction control system operating, because it's grabbing the brake each time it senses a wheel spin and transferring the torque down the axle, coming down onto the flat surface, and again using the hill descent control just to control the vehicle as we come down onto the flat surface. There we are. Right, we have the 2-wheel drive now coming up the slope, and I'm going to ask him to stop between the cones. I'm asking him now to pull away. It's only 2-wheel drive and only power to the front. You can see the wheel spin that we've got there. Very little wheel slip at all, on a very slippery surface. Almost impossible to stand up on it. You can see the cone, how quickly that goes down the hill. And here we have the 4-wheel drive. Ask him to stop. Same demonstration. Ask him to pull away. Virtually no wheel spin at all, other than very momentarily before the traction control system brings it under control. So we've got a car coming in to the hydraulic plate. As they hit the plate, the back of the car, a skid's induced by kicking the back wheels. That induces a skid within the vehicle, and both the driver and the vehicle are trying to correct that, but the dynamic stability control comes in far quicker than the driver is able to react, controlling the brake pressure to each of the individual wheels, trying to get the car back on a centre line. So he hits the kick plate at exactly 50 kph, so as he hits it now, you can see the back of the car coming out, and he's trying to catch it without any dynamic stability control operating. We'll now do it with DSC engaged. Now the DSC is engaged here, and you can see how controlled the car is. So he's very easily able to catch that to drive through the obstacle.